Well, at the very beginning, I think we started on a very wrong footing because gender mainstreaming or gender inclusion simply meant organization looking for women in their midst and making them gender officers. And I think this has transformed. Today, we at least have people who are knowledgeable on what gender is. People have now come to terms with the fact that gender is not about women or a distinctive power game between men and women. So literally most organizations now have a complete understanding. However, there's still a bit of problem in most organizations that there's lip service to gender. So you find that it's also an area where budgeting, proper budgeting is not done. Gender responsive budgeting is simply absent. Trying to look at affirmative action has not been taken on board by everybody. There are still those who believe that affirmative action is to reverse discrimination. So literally organizations are still grappling. In a football match, whenever you see the referee whistling, is because there has been a dangerous tackle, and that there have been patriarchal tackles. The tackles that have been there, courtesy of socialization, have underprivileged women. We've had a society that believes that women can never lead; they are to be seen, not to be heard, and this has had problematic issues. So if you're on a weighing scale, the side written men is heavier than the side written women. So basically, if you want that scale to balance, you must have additions on the side written women for it to balance. And that's why gender discourses have heavily tipped towards women discourses. That's number one. Number two, we need to look for a win-win environment where nobody loses. The zero-sum game that definitely is how much of the discourse is organized has been part of our problem. We've had women talking about women issues instead of engaging men and creating also a critical mass of men to talk about women issues. So when that happens, I think we are likely to see gender not as a women issue, but women issues as a human rights issue and being brought into the foreground of the political dispensation, economic empowerment, educational achievement, issues of health and everywhere else.
Because there are already unequal divisions in work, it unfortunately is the case that men are often in higher positions and can make more changes. So if a man would participate in our course, that would also give more opportunities to then actually make those changes in their work and be that champion to really work towards gender equality.